Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for those who don't know me, my name is Grace, currently living in the UK as a registered nurse. So I'm grateful to my subscribers. Let's keep the fire burning. And for those who haven't subscribed, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you can keep on growing. Okay, so guys, as you can see from the title, today I'm basically going to talk about reasons I think that you should come to the UK as a nurse or as a carer. Also, my first point is career progression. And guys, as you know that when you register, you want to register to come and work here in the UK, you have four options to choose from. You can either come in as an adult nurse, you can either come in as a midwife, as a pediatric nurse, or as a mental health nurse. So in that, the area that you choose in, you're able to progress in your career because there are different learning, different classes that you are going to be attending to enable you to be much, let's say, qualified or something like that in your area of department. And even if, let's say, like for me, I chose to do adult nursing, even though I've worked in pediatric ward previously, and I am so passionate about kids, but I just decided to come in adult nursing. But I don't know, maybe in future I can decide to go to pediatrics. But for now, I came in as an adult nurse, and the ward that currently I'm in, it's about endocrine cases. So you are able to progress in that area wherever you are in your ward. If it's about surgical, it's about endocrine, or any other thing that you are allocated in your ward, you're able to progress further in that area because you're able to be assigned to some classes that go on maybe in a year, 2 years, and it's quite fulfilling, and you're able to decide on which path do you want to undergo as a nurse. So yeah, you're progressing, you're able to also choose in which specialty as a nurse you want to be. Either you want to be a community nurse, a diabetic nurse, a renal nurse, or whichever, oncology nurse. There are different things here. Research nurse. There are different things to choose from that you as a nurse can choose depending on your passion. Yeah. So my second point is there's lots of continuous learning. Like in my trust, there's e-learning lessons you have to attend, and they are quite good because it keeps your knowledge going, because you're able to learn new things each and every day. And it's good because back in my country, I wasn't given that chance to although there is some continuous learning in some websites of nursing, but here it's sort of compulsory because there's a percentage that you have to attain at the end of the year. So they have to, so that thing keeps you continue learning on the e-learning sites, different conditions, how to manage different conditions, the different, how to do different procedures. Yeah, and it's quite good. So the third point, it's about flexibility of your schedules, of your duties. Here I think for those people who have problems with childcare and all that, you are able to speak to your line manager, and your line manager is, if possible, is able to assign you to maybe quick shifts, like maybe night shifts, or maybe during certain days. Well, it depends with your trust, it depends with your manager, it depends with the staffing and everything, but it just depends on everything. Yeah, basically, because they can't like promise you they'll be giving you night shift, and yet there are other people who are supposed to be doing night shifts and day and all that. But it just depends on how the management decides. Yeah, and you have to fill a form or sign something. Yeah, that's how it works. so flexibility is fine. And in my contract, we are supposed to be working at 37.5 hours. So you get to find that you're able to work 3 days in a week. And but normally we do bank shifts for the next for the other days, because basically you just cannot come and stay in the house doing nothing all the 4 days or the 3 days that you're off day. You have to make some extra income, because even life in here is not that easy. You have to keep on pushing yourself and working lots of extra shifts so that you can live at least comfortably and be able to support your family also back home. So they are able to assign you your duties for up to about 3 months. So it gives you a good opportunity for you to be able to plan ahead. Even if your child is going to daycare or to school, you're able to plan with it. Maybe if you're also using a childminder, you're able to plan your shifts. It's fine. And they also consider about if your spouse, for those who come in with their partners and their families, they also some trusts that consider that they can give you some flexible shifts, in which that when you're working, your husband is not working. When your husband is not working, you're working. Yeah, it just gives you some flexibility so that you're able to take care of your kids back home. Well, as I said, it depends with your trust and your line management and the staffing. Yeah, that's basically it. So on to my fourth point is about salary. So I can't say that the salary is enough. It isn't enough. Even back home, the salary it isn't enough, but at least we are able to manage it. So it just depends on how you're going to plan yourself, on how you're able to plan on how you're going to be spending on what, to be spending on rent, on taxes and everything. It just depends on how you're going to spend your money. Yeah, and because opportunities to do some extra shifts, so you get that if you do some extra shift, then you're able to get some good amount of money. Like in my trust, they're able to pay you um, weekly. It depends with how many days you've done and all that. If you do a bank shift, let's say like I do a bank shift on Monday of this week, then I'm going to be paid next week. So if you do bank shift each and every week, it means that each and every week you'll be getting some extra cash that maybe will help you on spending these minor things, like minor shoppings, the daily things that you have to buy, like milk, bread and all that. Then when it comes to your salary, that is when you're able to pay your rent, the direct debits of the taxes, the TV licenses, the Wi-Fi and all that. If you're driving a car, the car insurance. Yeah, that's basically it about the salary. And the good thing that I love in the UK is that they consider, if you do an night shift, the salary is higher. So for the night shift, for the Saturdays and Sundays and the bank holidays just simply the public holidays here. So if you do the public holidays here, you do on Saturdays, Sundays and night shift, you find that there's some addition on your salary, like £3, £2. Well, it depends with your band, it depends with your trust, it depends with the ward that you're in, because you find that there are some departments that pay much higher than other departments. So it basically depends on where you are, at what time you're doing your shift. You can find that maybe some days, maybe long days basically during the day, long days just doing from 7 to 7:30. So you can find that we have some days like long day pays much better than night shift and all that. So yeah, it just depends on where you are, which ward you're in and at what time you're doing your shift, and that will change everything. Yeah, that's basically it. So guys, I would like to urge you to please, if you haven't started the process of coming to UK, please start. If you're able to come in, please start. For it's best to start now, because you never know at what time the UK government will decide that they don't want to employ more overseas nurse. So it's better that you start now, because it's now or never. Yeah, now or never. So just start now, as soon as possible. Start now. And the good thing is that they also pick out on nurses that have just graduated from school. So if even if you're a nurse who is almost going to do her finals exam, you can as you can just start the process, like you can start doing your IELTS exam. And when you get your results, then you can now start on this job hunting, so that if you get your job, then the process will be easier. It depends with the time that you process to come to the UK. Like mostly in most cases during the summer, like where we are going into summer season, the the intake quite lower, because most of the managers are going on the holidays. So it just depends, but I would like to urge you not to lose hope. My process took approximately 6 months, and I was just lucky. Yeah, it took 6 months, so I did not struggle much with, and I had a lot of options then, because my country was not in red list. So I had a lot of options to choose from employers, and I was lucky. So don't lose hope, keep on pressing, and one day, if you aspire to come to the UK, I know that one day you're going to make it and come to join us here in the UK, because it's fun. It's fun staying here. It's fun working in a different environment. Yeah, it's fun. It's basically fun staying here in the UK, but East West home is best. Yeah. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'll be uploading my videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that we can grow, and that is basically it. So see you on my next video. Goodbye for now.